Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to your weekly networking update here from the BNI Alberta North Regional Office. We're so happy to have you here with us today as we share the amazing results of our International Networking Week last week. And we all know that it culminated with our Charity Awards Gala on Saturday night, our 15th annual. Can you believe that? 15 years we've been coming together the first week of February every year to celebrate the givers in our region. So if you scroll down below, you're going to see lots of photos, lots of great members and teams, chapters that have been recognized for their contributions and for their giving. And I really encourage you to reach out to them over the next couple of weeks and give them a personal thank you. Giving to the level that it takes to be recognized and to make the impact on your chapters and your fellow chapter members at the level that all of the leaders that were recognized have takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of compassion and a lot of gratitude to help refill that cup. So I really encourage you to reach out to all of those members that were recognized, not just for the big awards, but also you're a member of the year at your own chapter. All of those member of the year awards are truly metric based on the contributions that that member has made in your chapter. So I really, and once again, encourage you to recognize them with whatever you can, because they are the true givers. And every single year we try to encourage new members and new people to continue to give and embrace givers gain. Like I said, you can scroll down below. You'll see some great pictures of our chapter of the year, BNI Elite. This is their second year in a row of accomplishing this milestone. And once again, it takes a lot of hard work. One of the reasons that we recognize the entire year and not just the leadership team year going from April to April is because of we recognize the continuity that is required. In order to have a great chapter moving forward, you need to have inherited a great chapter from the leadership team before you. So it really is a team effort, and continuing going forward into the 2025 year as we approach role transition, it really highlights the importance of a fantastic transition. As you learn about your new role in your chapter, embrace it, learn about it, and reach out to the person that has done it for the past year. Connect with them, do some job sharing, do some job shadowing, and take that new role on with pride. And that goes for the role that you're leaving as well. Embrace the person that is coming into that role and help them get up and running really solidly and with confidence so they can continue on from where you have left off. We had some other great leaders. We had our rookie chapter of the year, BNI Integrity. Congratulations, launched just this past May. We recognized Michael Camilleri of BNI Dynamic Connections, Mr. Electrifying himself, as President of the Year for 2025. We also had Caroline Fisher of BNI Ignite. She walked away with the 2025 Vice President Award of the Year. And Vinny Costanzo of BNI Referral Masters as a 2025 Secretary Treasurer of the Year. The leadership team awards, once again, are really difficult decisions, but it comes down to leadership and consistency throughout the year and the embracing of the actual role in everything that they do. We had a couple of our regional awards that we recognized as well. We had Andy Akel as our Core Value Positive Attitude Award. Any of you that have come across him in your travels throughout the region, maybe at the leadership team lunches, maybe at one of the role trainings, because he has been training our presidents for the last few years, you'll really understand why we had to recognize his level of positivity and contribution to our region. So congratulations, Andy. He is BNI Titans president right now, as well as a director consultant supporting BNI Revolution and BNI Business Pillars. For our Director Consultant of the Year, the Director Consultant that made the biggest impact on our region, we felt, for the entire year was Jody McFadden of BNI St. City. She is a launch director. She had a hand in helping launch. Actually, she did launch almost single-handedly, along with the fantastic core group of members at BNI Integrity, who went on to earn that coveted Rookie of the Year, Rookie Chapter of the Year award. So you can understand the impact that she's had, not just on that chapter, but our entire region, by helping grow the network of all of us through her launch activity. So congratulations to Jody. And our largest honor of the year that we really truly recognize, the absolute epitome of givers gain in our region, and that went this year to Shelley Tobin of BNI Premier. Her company is Higher Growth Consulting. She is on the regional support team and supports BNI Parkland and BNI Enterprise, as well as you may have seen her at membership committee training or many of the other things that she's participated in over the year. And once again, really being a true leader, a true giver in the region. And we couldn't be happier to be able to recognize her on the at the gala on Saturday night. So once again, thank you to all of our amazing winners and people that we recognized. Our region and our membership would not be the same without you. So congratulations and thank you again. And of course, we couldn't have done all that. You couldn't have seen all those great pictures below if we didn't have some great sponsors. So we had many great sponsors at the gala. Those will also they will also be highlighted on our gala page. So if you scroll down below, you'll see a button that says "See all the winners here." Well, you're also going to be introduced to all of our sponsors. But in particular, we had two photographers that spent their evening. Making sure that this event was recorded and recorded beautifully. That was Jason O'Donnell of Infinite Eye Photography and Devin Riel of Avonlea Photography. Jason's with BNI Park Power Connections and Devin is with BNI Dynamic Connections. Both fantastic members that are, once again, love participating and showing their craft to the region. So now the gala is it behind us and role transition is ahead of us. As I already mentioned, role training is coming up. So that is in-person events. We have two booked. This is February 24th and March 10th here in Edmonton at the Edmonton Inn. That's on the Kingsway by the old City Center Airport. For those of you that were there in September, you'll know exactly where you're going because it's the same venue that we used for our big role training workshop day in September. We do have a few of our sessions online as well. So if you're not able to make it on February 24th or March 10th, you can participate in one of the online sessions. But I encourage you to get registered as soon as possible. If we do not have enough registrations for those online sessions, we will unfortunately have to move them, reschedule them, or even cancel them. So we do want to make sure everybody has an opportunity for role training, but we need your help in making sure that you get registered as soon as you know your new role and block that off in your calendar. It is critical to the success of your chapter. It is critical to the increasing your credibility within your own chapter. And like we say, these are all networking events. These are ways to meet other people from across the region. Maybe they're in the same role that you're doing. Maybe they're in a similar business. Maybe they could be a fantastic referral partner. You never know until you show up at role training. So if you scroll down below, you'll see a button that'll take you right over to roles.bnialberta.ca, and that is where all of the role trainings are listed. And most importantly, it has the links to all of your BNI Business Builder pre-learning. So notice how I say pre-learning. We really, really need you to make sure that you watch and participate in your online BNI Business Builder training before going to your workshop. That is where all the background is, and that way we can focus on giving you an amazing workshop, not covering all the basics that are covered in BNI Business Builder. So if you're once again unsure of that, reach out to the mentor coordinator in your chapter or somebody else that you trust in your chapter that you know is always on top of their role, and they will help you get lined up with that. You'll also see that we have some great networking events coming up, not only in our region, but as well as BNI Canada. BNI Canada is hosting regular online networking events for regions across the country for members to connect with each other. So once again, networking is about working. It's not about eating, drinking coffee, or sitting around waiting for somebody to come up to you, right? It is about networking, and that means participating and reaching out for these new opportunities. So I highly encourage you to scroll down below, look for those BNI Canada networking sessions, and figure out how to get that into your calendar and attend them. That's all I've got for you today, everybody. Thank you so much again. Congratulations to all of our recipients of all of our awards. And thank you to all of you as members as we move forward into our new roles and our new transition time at BNI Alberta North. We're looking forward to seeing you all very soon. Thank you again and congratulations.